I want to make it be very clear. Gideon will teach you an example by finishing with that brother, where they call and say field marshal. And that brother, where they call and say field marshal, so they talk right now, he don't hide. When I don't hear you make any video again for a very long time, no. Ever since I give this warning, field marshal don't come and go hide. You never hear hide fine. You go hide all. Ever since I give warning for field marshal, you never ever put any video for us. I don't talk say, make field marshal just show his face. If you brother white, if you brother name fear, me talk him. Go make video, show your face, and show the boys the way you do with them. And they tell you all they not die with them. If you do work with field marshal for ground zero, and they talk with page 1 a year. If you do work with field marshal for ground zero, not say being a diamond. We don't the only finish field marshal, they come after you. I want just make it be clear.
Chai, my country people them. Ambazonia don't so foul. When I hear these non-entities, wonderfulish international idiots, they say they want to take their so-called independence, where probably have taken for 1961. But yeah, what did they talk now? That they boldly can publicly can announce them how they want eliminate their own other so-called Amba fighters. When I can't hear, even me, the Kumkumasa, the Igwe, the king of all the blacklegs, when now we instigate all this infighting amongst the fools them, we not be ever dream say we could be this successful. Everything when me have to do for 2018, now I not even do them. I don't leave them. Now Tapang Ivo they do now for me. Yes, Eric Tatonana, king of Operation Sunshine. Tapang Ivo na king of debunking Amba lies and king of destroying Ambazonia trust. And as a result, they demoralize themselves. They don't even raise money. Come back kind issues that happen for them. In fact, it continue when I listen.
Make it be very clear. So Nick Santos, Yannick Sikot, Saul Foncha, John Egewan, Irene Gwa, Samson and Gideon. Those are your future eliminators. Now people they will in future, now the Republic to Cameroon go to pay them. Say me the eliminate one. If you see place where these people that they pass, hide. If rain fall, take cocoa leaf cover your head. If you see place where these enablers that they pass, turn road. If you drive a freeway, Gideon and Samson they come their own way. Better enter for freeway, walk for the opposite direction. Ambazonia, so I get to be very careful. If we not learn lesson or not teach lesson for Gideon, your brother called field marshal, you no go ever learn lesson because these people are what we call in English defiant. If we not teach field marshal, say if he goes 6 feet for underground, the one thing we'll be happy about Mark and Tato Eric. Now say at least all we now there on the same lane would they agree on one thing. The elimination of field marshal. All we do on the same lane. At least they don't open their eyes and I thank them for coming back to the frame. At least all we the activists, we don't just put myself as an activist because me I not be activist. Me I been a rebel. So we the activists who don't decide right now. Say the field marshal, they go. And when field marshal go, we will play thy song, we chop corn and granite, we celebrate the death of field marshal. Because field marshal don't do a lot of bad things for inside revolution. Just like how we church go, me I be happy. Say church I don't go. People where they don't take gun for turn them against people that produce revolution, I don't owe any remorse time where they go. Any man, when you take this revolution, you turn them against another person, you go. Because that other person in life they are stake. When I hear the audios where they come out from Canada, that particular person where he move audio for Canada, they talk how they don't engineers may go kill Areeki.
Chai! When I hear what Tapang talk no be me a talk. Na Tapang talk on video. So when I Amba fools, when I no go talk today, so that one na fake news. Say we make them na set up. Say this one na Tapang talk live on video. When I hear. So Amba boys them, I don't always ask una, who be una enemy? The truth na say na these Amba fools for diaspora be na una real enemy. Me where the talk so I been the king of all the blacklegs. And me, I been a better friend to the Amba boys where they still there for bush. At least we, patriots them, Cameroonians them, blacklegs them, we don't create the DDR center. We give una a second chance. We talk say, if you drop your guns, we go reintegrate you into society and make you a productive member of society. We're not going to kill you. We're not going to harm you. We're going to give you amnesty. Now the offer that way we give una. But on the other side, where to these Amba fools that they talk say they go eliminate una. Where it means that even if you do not wait for Ambazonia, you get now only one punishment. They don't know them prison. They don't know them reintegration. All way Amba fools they know now wait elimination, kumkumization. Now all that way they know. But maybe I dive a bit deeper into what we talk. He say as in Tapang, the liar Tanku, and all the other activists them, including Mark Barretta and Eric Tato, he said they agree on the fact that they get for eliminate. They agree on the elimination of other Amba boys them, starting with Oliver Lekiaka, where he call himself field marshal for Libialem. Starting with Oliver, they go eliminate it, and then they go come after all the other boys them where they work under Oliver Lekiaka. Now what did I talk? No be me I talk him. So now who be your friend? Now who be your enemy? We tell you say if you dare an Amba boy for Libialem, drop your guns, come for DDR center, you go get amnesty, we go save your life. But the Amba fools themselves they talk say they so they go kill una regardless. So think twice. Think twice. And then hear how Tapang they talk. Yesterday I don't play una video. I show una how Chris Anu, ye and this so-called barrister, Fruit John, so that stupid old disgrace pa. I don't know who teach you even for class 1. That bad stupid like something. Where they talk boldly, publicly. Say so I was happy when he said they kill Amba boy, that so-called Alaji for Bafut. He be happy. Now Ambazonia that they talk. Tapang there for year to it talk say he be happy. That way they kill Chacha. So my country people them, I don't know. Now me one are the reason or now the all Amba fools they don't take their brains, they put them or for their buttocks they should on top. Can they not think? When I did see and say this thing na madness, say it don't die. No fight for independence, no day. When they are so-called activists, so-called spokesperson for so-called Ambazonia Defense Forces, they come publicly on air, can't talk today. So I was happy when they killed the other Amba boy and called Chacha. He be happy. And now them plan for killing, I just say we'll get to you before them. And now they plan for kill Oliver Lekiaka for Libialem. And then he go on now for talk today. So the future eliminators, he call who he named them. He called the other people the way they been an Ambazonian, Nso Foncha, Irengwa, Chris Anu, Yannick Sikot, Nick Santos, Sako Ekome. Now so Ambazonians and that way they call them. But the good thing, now said the other one like Nso Foncha, Yannick Sikot, Nick Santos, they don't leave that side for Ambazonia and come for this side for Black Leg. Why? Because we they preach now the truth. Now the reality, now the facts, we're there on the right side. Themselves, they don't see them say this, so they no go ever win. Wait where they fight for now losses. That one Ambazonia now set up. Then they say and say no, nothing no will ever happen. Say Ambazonia, they come up for that side, they can't join with for this side for Black Leg. And when if tell me just one Black Leg where it don't live for side, it go join for that their side where they call them Ambazonia. Not one. Say me talk say 2018, 19, 20. When I name just one where it don't live Black Leg, go for that their side. And it always talk about that so-called Gonda titles, Gonda. It like say that guy that chuku there for he last. Yes. Enough he shake every day. It is saying Gonda titles. Aye. I say we don't grab this picking them for their canas. No matter the number of biabia, we don't grab Tapang canas. Enough he do live broadcast. Even for 5 minutes, go finish so you know call Gonda titles in name. And everything where they talk about. They talk now about what we country people want for talk about. When we talk about Lebia Lem Bangang as the born Bangang, Tapang must can't talk about Bangang now because now we set the agenda on Facebook. We talk about big number Efang as he go kill people them. Kill 30 people them plus for Kurugwe Batibo, Tapang and Ayabacho, he can't talk about them because now we set the agenda on social media. They talk now about which way we will want me to talk about. They cannot ignore us, but the idiot continue. When I listen,
she don't want to get on her own brothers where they did for inside Lebialem. That their own brother where they for Lebialem when they protect you. You never ever tell your brother, may go fight other force for the BLM. You never tell your brother, may go do so for the BLM. But you dey tell other forces, they may go fight other forces then. That game, it don't end. Yesterday, when I see what happened, Areeki don't go burn houses there for the BLM. They openly burn houses there for the BLM. Est-ce say correct? If we not correct all these things, we will turn this war against our people then. So it is better for the enemy to die than for our people to perish. If you carry gun or you carry something, you just work at the intimidate civilian population. You want to tell me say all the houses where you born for inside the houses where you born them, all them are terrorists. How comes? Show evidence say they've been a terrorist. See La Republic du Cameroon they do it openly. Our own people that they go do it for our own people. Turning the population against we. If I don't take money from La Republic, we want to tell we. So that must have find one straight up. Because the point will come for the revolution where we'll leave this fight ourselves before we can find La Republic back. Because La Republic will never go away. But what people they want to do things the way it will destroy we before we find La Republic. Some point will come for this revolution where I will tell every soldier for ground zero, say I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna not shoot La Republic first. First deal with these internal enablers. Because La Republic now only they fight we directly. They pay internal enablers for fight we. And then when they be distracted by fighting La Republic, whereas the internal enablers they fight una. Me I never come to a conclusion. But for now, I think tell when I say sabotage they go on. Conduct titles thing where they do and I say they go add activists for WhatsApp group because there's no way you can stop somebody from adding you to a group. When you add you to a group, it's screenshot and I send her for outside. Say Eric Tato is part of this group. Eric no be part of that group. Mark no be part of that group. Some other people they be part of that group and if he tell you, say this is their game. Now so if you just come on now, so if you just open WhatsApp group, I just because I get contact titles, you know, if he add you for the screenshot and I show and say, oh, this is contact titles in this group. We know all of those fake stories. We know all of those fake things. This revolution don't change. The enemy is no longer in La Republic. It is with us in Maryland. For corner your doorstep. The man where you the chop you ye for Jimmy Sawyer. The man where you chop you ye for inside Achupalo. Okay. If he remove all of those kind of statements for projects the way it never work, what about the projects the way they don't work? So why would they talk all this why say blue and white army? Now then they go key Areeki when I be deny. When I be deny. When they live in denials. That's why you go see all these Nkonda titles them. They go to call when I say Amba fools. Because when I know the truth, but when I want to hide the truth. And then the people when they talk the truth, before all man start talking the truth, now they curse those people then. Because when I like lies. When I like lies. When person they go on air for go push out rumor, when I go for them for go watch.
My country people them, when I see Cameroonianness, yes, when I look now our country people webpage that www.countrypeople.com and our WhatsApp number that +44 749 519 8739. Yes, and when I know say Cameroon it being a one and indivisible. Yes, mash fire, my country people them. Mash fire.
When I see these kind pictures, these kind videos them, whether they come out inside Bui division, at the moment Bui division are the strongest hold of Ambazonia terrorism inside Cameroon. But yet, you see life is returning to normal. You see football competitions them. You see organized events by Cameroon state authorities them, whether they fly Cameroon flag. Now for tell una how much we don't defeat Ambazonia terrorism. Now for tell una say Amba na noise for Facebook. The reality now say this kind event, this kind football tournament where it happened for Tatum yesterday was not possible for 2017, 18, 19. It not be possible because at that time the Anglophone population they will still be gripped by this madness, say Ambazonia. The vast majority of the population they will still support them, but today the tables they don't turn around. Now why that when I see the smiles on the faces of these youth inside Bui, where they embrace their parliamentarian, where it can organize football tournament for their community. And the Ambazonia terrorists are nowhere to be found. They no fit even muster the energy for issue stupid, empty threats like how they were doing for 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2023. Now the year this way when they see all these football tournaments that go on, all these organized events, the Prime Minister of the Republic, they enter inside Boya, stay for the 1 week, come out, not even an attempt. As a matter of fact, Amba terrorists don't even know. Said the Prime Minister of the Republic, he did inside Boya, because we don't neutralize them so much, we don't neuter them, we don't cut. What's the word I'm looking for? What not castigate or not castrate? Actually, not castrate. We don't castrate them to the level where they be impotent. They don't get a voice, not even for make fake news for Facebook or for spread lies and the propaganda. We don't reduce their ability to do that. Thank you, plenty my country people then.
APLC Communications, 22nd September 2023. We will not hesitate to act. It has come to our notice that the suspended travel agencies want to make blood affair with the Ambazonian forces. We sent letters to these agencies 3 months ago, but they chose to ignore us. 3 weeks later, we issued a letter of reminder to them, but again ignored us without any reply. It's been 3 months they have been ignoring us. Now we have suspended them to adjust, but they have chosen to drag a rope with us. But we are making this very clear to Mugamu, Guarantee, Vatican Express, the People's Express, Overseas Express, Diamond Express, and any other travel agency that is trying to drag the rope with us to obey the Ambazonian laws or risk indefinite suspension. We have seen a letter from these agencies urging passengers, civilians, to use the suspended agencies, guaranteeing them security, and that we shall do nothing. Firstly, the LPSC leadership wants to make the public to know that these agencies are private businesses, making their money. Dragging civilians into their stubbornness is another crime. They do not transport passengers free of charge. Even when a passenger is dying, he or she has to pay for transport fare. Why then drag civilians into a death trap? We shall not hesitate to dismantle the agencies, including its occupants. Passengers should avoid these agencies if they like their lives.
I salute my people of Ambazonia. Today, the 22nd of September 2023, I be Ground Zero Commander for APLC, MEZAM. I come out today for still give a warning for the travel agencies them way we don't ban them. It goes again as follows: Guarantee Express, Amumezam Express, Vatican Express, etc. The rest them they know themselves. Now 7 agencies or ban them on ground. They not supposed for trespass for Ambazonia zone. Commander Amoka be done announce Innova change as Ibitoka. We know all the managers of the agencies on ground. We done the work with Una, and now Una one claim stubbornness. Una one cause fight for inside we. No problem. I dey talk now with tears for my eyes as I lost my field marshal Bitakola. May his soul rest in perfect peace. The command never change as we be done announce am. All the travel agencies, anyone will trespass for Ambazonia zone without he don't comply, we will burn the cars, but we will burn the buses and even the agencies. The laws of Ambazonia una get to pay a fine. All the agencies ban a fine of 15 million francs each. If you fumble, it is your concern. I dey give a warning again for Commander Jesse of ADF. I don't hear say you dey denounce the ban of these agencies. Commander Jesse, you dey denounce the ban of these agencies because Ayabachu, the commander of ADF, either he don't finance you people or whatsoever, I no one know. As the agencies goes against the laws of Ambazonia, they remain banned until they contact the command of Ground Zero. If Ayabachu one command the Ground Zero forces, make it come on ground and be on the ground, fight with the ground forces and command the forces. So, as for you, Commander JC, I declare you wanted as from now. Any place where any force see you, it get right for slaughter you there, with nobody will question the force. As I speak, this is Ground Zero Command from APLC, Mezam. Long live Ambazonia, long live the people of Ambazonia. Stay safe and be blessed. Take care of your lives.
Today, the 18th of July 2022, I have come out to pay homage to our fallen heroes, our brothers in arms, Field Marshal Oliver and Major General A4 of the 7th Kata, not forgetting Mama G and the rest of the soldiers that we have lost in the course of fighting to liberate homeland. Dear people of Ambazonia, today the 18th of July is the day I have chosen to come out to tell the Ambazonian people that I, General Areeki, my life is at stake. We have uncovered another plot, another conspiracy of the La République du Cameroon, agents hiding within our ranks to eliminate me and some of the generals we have here in Boyo. I want to also take this opportunity to tell the Ambazonian people that I, General Areeki, have never executed any civilian. I do not maltreat my civilians. I do not extort money from any civilian. I have never done that. You will not find me in certain places. I'm not there to make life very hard for my civilians. But I was very shocked some few weeks ago when the La Republic enablers and agents bribed some few village elders to instigate the people of Mbweni to go up to come and sabotage my name and try to stain my name in whatever means they can. I want to tell the Ambazonian people that my brothers in arms in other camps, they came down, they paid a visit to my camp, they questioned me, they investigated all the allegations against me, and they found me innocent of it. The people of Mbweni took upon themselves again, despite the fact that we are in the middle of a war that we don't know when it will come to an end, to open the roadblocks, preventing the La Republic military trucks to come into the village to loot. They thought I would block them. No, I gave them the chance to do so. Dear Ambazonians, I'm saying this because I'm very dissatisfied with the comments, actions of some of our activists. To be honest with you, we all know Capo Daniel went out on social media and on television to tell the Ambazonian people that General Areeki have abandoned his post and flee to Ghana. We came out, we denounced it, and we called for an apology from Capo Daniel so that peace can reign between the forces. Capo Daniel vehemently refused. Some few weeks back, or a month or two back, Chris Bongam, who wanted me dead since the year 2018, just because I was so bold enough to come out and complain that Boyo have not received his own share of the My Trip to Boyo funds that were being allocated so that the forces can get the necessary materials to kick the enemy out. Behind the scene, Chris Bongam contacted me with an apology. We discussed and everything was fine. But he wanted to point me at the wrong track, and I distanced myself from him. That is the main reason why he's after my life. Chris Bongam, you're working hand in connection with Agum Bena, the mayor of La Republique, here in Ginicom, to see into it that General Areeki should be killed, or if possible, uprooted from his position, so that all the Ambazonian, there should be no Ambazonian force here in Boyo. No. I have many of my brothers out there. No particular faction, no particular individual or groups of persons can betray the Ambazonian cause. No. This is not General Areeki's war. This is not Field Marshal Nopiti's war, Tenkobo, General Gilles Gola, or any of the generals out there. No, it is not our personal fight. This is the fight. This is a fight to liberate generations to come from slavery. I equally want to tell the Ambazonian people that we are very aware of the international laws, the Geneva Code of Convention governing wars and conflict, because it is our guideline. Whatever allegations or whatever lies you have heard out there about General Areeki or the British Southern Cameroon Reserve Force, we are very aware that at the end of this war, we will have to answer questions. The Ambazonian community or the international community will investigate all our actions. And if found guilty of any, we will go down for.